Hi everyone! Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. At ito na naman po si Richard Solomon of my YouTube channel, Cha and My Narratives, The Stroke Survivor. Laban lang. Okay, this is actually the part 2 of who Leylah Fernandez is. Or sino ba si Leylah Fernandez? Okay, but again, before I proceed, sa mga bago lang po nakakapanood ng YouTube channel ko na Cha and My Narratives, please do subscribe, like, and comment because I always reply to all my commenters. Just make it positive and productive lang. No? I, of course, will reply, but it would depend dun rin po sa kung ano po yung comment nyo. I'll just be honest, no? I won't be argumentative, no? Okay. Again, another correction, or not exactly correction, but more of my answer to at least two of the persons who commented this question or suggested in my first part of who Leylah Fernandez is. Maraming beses ko na pong narinig to, no? Or maraming na beses po na nasabi sa akin sa previous vlogs ko, bakit daw hindi na lang daw po ako mag-Tagalog. Okay, just to answer briefly, I have started vlogging for since 7 months ago. And I would admit that I am not a professional vlogger. And I would admit too that I don't speak English fluently. That I know, no? And I admit that from day one, no? Sa mga nagko-comment. And I find it funny sometimes na, well, actually most of the times, most of the people who tells me this, na mag-Tagalog ka na lang, the most critical and people or who are very particular of Filipinos speaking English, ay masyadong discerning dyan, critical, no, are Filipinos, no, sa mga vloggers, hindi lang sa akin. Masyadong tayo magagaling na mga Pilipino, no, but actually, to most foreigners, as long as they understand you, they even appreciate you for trying hard to speak English, no? Because at least they can understand. So they appreciate more, no? And I don't know if that is actually a part of us being Filipino. Masyado tayong perfectionist, masyado tayong magaling, masyado tayong critical sa mga tao. Again, there's also a reason why I speak English in most of my vlogs, but I try to mix it, no? Kasi dati I try to speak Tagalog, but the problem is you have to understand this. If you are not a vlogger, I'm not saying that you cannot vlog, okay? If you are a vlogger, or if you have started your YouTube channel and becomes a vlogger, no, meron akong tinatawag po sa YouTube, and as vloggers we learn this, no, may mga academics or academics rin na ina-advise sa amin ng YouTube, sa mga creators, video creators kami, na you have to know and understand the analytics of your YouTube channel. Ano po yun? Ito po yung statistics ng mga taong nanonood at nagsasubscribe sa amin, no? So either you're a subscriber or we are just a viewer of our vlogs. Nare-record po yun, na-generate po yun automatically ng YouTube kung anong age ng mga viewers, anong sexual or sex nila, either male or female, anong edad nila, taga saan sila, anong bansa or nationality sila. So lahat po yun na ano, and the reason for that is for us video creators na ma-cater namin, maayos namin ang aming mga vlogs to cater the needs, wants, requirements, or of our viewers, of our subscribers, no? You have to understand na hindi katulad yan, yung nag-comment sa akin, bakit hindi na lang daw ako mag-Tagalog. You have to understand, not all of you are Filipinos. Just FYI, sa channel ko, either, I would consider I'm blessed. It's not, I don't even consider na unfortunately, meron ako mga foreigners. No, fortunately, that I have not only Filipino viewers or subscribers, I have lots coming from UK, India, even Japan. Believe it or not, I spoke to most of them already. Not all of them, but I have a regular, they email me time and again, like the likes of Thomas Gould, Janine Deserio of Mexico. You see, meron pa akong Honduras, meron akong India, UK, or England, Canada, US. I have a big I have a big following from US. Either they're Filipino and they are Americans too. I've been talking to a lot of them. So you see, we vloggers have to cater to the needs or requirements or wants of our viewers. We should answer the question, yung sinasabing, if I would watch you, what would it benefit me? Yun ang hinihingi ng sa amin ng mga viewers po namin. So again, to cut the story short, please bear with me if I speak English time and again. If you don't like it, well, you can just unfollow me and watch other vloggers. If more of narratives po talaga, kikita nyo, wala kayong makikita mga effects or para bang sound effects yan, like yung mga tumatawa. Wala po akong ganun eh, no? I would have later on, no, as I progress. But for now, that's the reason why my YouTube name is Cha and My Narratives. Okay? With that being said, I'd like to proceed now to my main vlog for today, which is the part 2 of who Leylah Fernandez is. I hope to make this even better. I'd like to be better every time, no? Every vlog, every video of mine, no? I like to better myself. And thank you for all the comments and suggestions. I take it positively, but I only hope that yung mga iba would give positive, constructive criticisms, and I appreciate that. Mind you, I appreciate that because that would make me better, no? You are like a mirror to me. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's proceed. Again, who Leylah Annie Fernandez is. He is actually, I would rephrase my description of her as she is a Canadian, Ecuadorian with a Filipino blood in her. Supposedly, she's an Ecuadorian Filipino and Canadian born tennis player in now as professional in the Women's Tennis Association or Women's Tennis Circuit, no, as we all know, no? Okay, so she was born, in fact, her birthday was in the Philippines, it was yesterday because today is September 7. She was born September 6, 2003. She's now 18 years old. And she was actually born in Canada via an Ecuadorian father from Ecuador, which is a Latin speaking or Spanish speaking country, and of a Filipina mother, take note, who was born in Canada not in the Philippines. So she was actually already, her mother, Leylah's mother, is already a Canadian by birth, no? Not Filipino. But her heritage is Leylah's mother, whose name is Irene Exevea. As I research it also, Exevea are from Ilocos. So Irene Exevea, who is the mother of Leylah Fernandez, was born in Canada, take note, with a mother from Leyte, and her father is from Ilocos. So that explains actually why, kasi may mga nagtatanong po, no? So ito na po, kino-correct ko na po yung mga preconceived notions ng mga ibang Pilipino na alam niyo po kasi ito yung nakakatawa no? I find it funny, but sometimes I'll be honest with you, I'm honest with my narratives. I find it disappointing, disgusting to some Filipinos. I find it stupid even, I'm sorry for the word, of the preconceived notions, yung mga haka-haka. That's why this part 2 of who Leylah Fernandez is also to bust myths and preconceived notions or ideas of some Filipinos na sinasabi, oh, hindi naman yung Pilipino, Canadian yan. Dinay lang pagiging Pilipino. Dapat sana tinuruan ng nanay niya yung anak niya na mag-Pilipino. So ito yung mga type daw, ito yung mga nabasa ko ng mga comments, either sa Facebook or sa mismo sa video ko, no part 1 ko ng who Leylah Fernandez is. Mga comments na sinasabing di sana tinuruan niya ng Pilipino kung ano. Yan may mga tipo ng mga Pilipino daw na napunta na sa abroad, nakalimutan na ng pagiging Pilipino, hindi tinuruan ng mga bata na kung ano mga culture at heritage ng Pilipino. That is a preconceived idea and preconceived thinking, no? I find it, I would say that it is judgmental. Ako kasi wala po akong pagiging judgmental na pag-iisip sa tao, lalo na pag hindi ko pa kilala. I cannot say that this person is that kung hindi ko pa siya kilala, no? So sana alisin natin po yung yung ganung pag-iisip. Ginudge na kagad natin yung pamilya, yung tao na hindi pa natin kilala. In fact, ito po, papakita ko sa inyo ngayon. Babalik ta rin ko lang po yung camera ko. Okay, ang niyo pong nakikita sa screen po ng inyong phone or ng inyong monitor, ng inyong computer, if you're watching this YouTube video of mine sa computers nyo, no, or sa phone nyo, this is actually a picture, a screenshot I've taken sa isang YouTube interview ng ABS-CBN or ni Dyan Castillejo sa mother ni Leylah Fernandez, yung WTA player natin ngayon na sumisikat, no? Nung pumunta si Dyan Castillejo sa laban ni Leylah Fernandez against Angelica Kerber, no? In-interview nanay right at the very dun sa stand mismo kung nasaan sila, no? At yan, kung yung nakikita ay dyan, sabi niya pa nga, no, na merong part dyan na sinabi niya na Leylah Fernandez is also proud of her heritage, both of her father's heritage as an Ecuadorian and her Filipino heritage, because Miss Irene Exevea, who is the mother, is also a Filipino, but only she was born from birth po ay Canada na po siya, no? Canadian na rin siya. So that actually explains the idea that hindi niya tinuruan na or ayaw niyang turuan ng Filipino heritage or Filipino culture ang kanyang anak na mga babae, no? Tatlong anak niya nilang babae. As you can see here, yeah, that's also the picture of her father, of Leylah Fernandez father, si Jorge Fernandez, who is an Ecuadorian or from Ecuador, at sila magkapatid, pati yung sister niya who is also tennis player, na ang pangalan ay si Jolie, no? Meron pa silang isang kapatid na dentista na wala dyan sa picture, na ang pangalan naman ay si Jodeci, no? At sa interview nga ni Dyan Castillejo, again, these pictures are courtesy of sa interview ng ABS-CBN or Dyan Castillejo sa mother ni dito po, kung nababasa nyo, her mother in the interviews even stated that she adores her culture. She knows that she is born in Canada, but she has a Filipino mom, and she's very proud of that. Actually, hindi ko lang po na screenshot that she is proud of both her heritage with her father as an Ecuadorian or from Ecuador, and her mother as a Filipina. In fact, she loves Filipino food, but she said she cannot speak of the Filipino or Tagalog language because Leylah's mom was also born in Canada already, no? Alam niyo naman, parang sa Amerika, pag pinanganak ang mga bata sa Amerika, halos lumaki yan ang salita kahit magulang niya because that's the language they speak in schools, especially where they spend most of their time as kids, no? Ganun din sa kanila sa Canada. So I'd like to correct the preconceived notions, haka-haka, or yung judgmental thinking ng ibang mga Pilipino sa atin na sinasabing Canada pinire-represent yan. Ibig sabihin ayaw nila she's not proud of her Filipino heritage as being Filipino, kahit Filipino. Please don't medyo natatawa po ako doon sa ganun, at medyo it's really disappointing to hear or even read that, no? So sana po ma-correct natin yung ganong line of thinking, no? Now, just to continue, yan nga po who Leylah Fernandez is now. He's been already considered or called with so many names in tennis as a giant Grand Slam slayer because she actually has beaten already two US Grand Slam winners already, or champions, in the likes of first on the third round. She has beaten in 3 sets Naomi Osaka, the defending champion last year, and also, just yesterday, si Angelique Kerber of Germany, who was the 2016 US Open champion also. And that's already an outstanding feat. And her being a Filipino, we should be proud of that, no? We should be proud that she even she cannot speak Tagalog, even that she doesn't know much about Philippines yet and Filipinos, or the heritage of our heritage. Still, she has a Filipino blood, and they never denied. For one instance, there was never an interview na sinabi either ng nanay niya or siya na hindi sila Pilipino. Ako kasi yung taong hanggat hindi ko narinig sa mga taong concerned kay Leylah or sa mother niya na sinabing hindi sila Pilipino or dininay nila pagiging Pilipina, hindi ako maniniwala or hindi ako mag-iisip na ganun silang klaseng tao, no? So sana maalis natin yung mga ganung ugali sa ating mga sa Pilipino, yung ganun na pag-iisip na dinay nila yung pagka-Pilipina. As long as they have Filipino blood in them, as long as we never heard it from their mouths or lips that they said or denied that they're Filipino, until such time, no? Yun yung sinasabi, let's cross the bridge when we get there. So hanggat nila sinasabing ganun, wag tayo mag-iisip na ganun sila, no? You have to remember, she's just a kid. She's just a teenager, 18 years old, and she was never brought up for the reason I could assume. Ito lang, I could assume she has a dominant Ecuadorian father as her influence from the very start of her tennis career. And of course, they never speak Tagalog in at home, because her mother was born Canadian already, was born in Canada. They speak French, they speak English, because because Canada is a French and English speaking country, at parang 50-50, no? And her father is a Spanish speaking person, no? Father who is from Ecuador, a Latin or Spanish speaking country. So that's her beating Kerber recently. And likewise, so yan po ang istorya, ang part 2 ng vlog or story ko about Leylah Fernandez, the next Philippine pride, no? Although she's Canadian, I only believe that later on, maybe in a few months or a year from now, she would definitely be proud of telling and shout to the world that she is also a Filipino. Okay, so let's just wait. Let's give them space. Let's give them time for them to really embrace and acknowledge of their being Filipino too. Hintayin lang po natin sila. Huwag natin masyado tayo nag-judge po na hindi naman nila nire-represent ang Pilipinas, ang pagiging Pilipino. No, they were born in Canada, both of them, her mother and herself, Leylah Fernandez, and her siblings, okay, with an Ecuadorian father. That's just about it. Okay, in another news, idudugtong ko na lang rin po, in the same US Open, 2021 US Open, papasok na po this second week ang laro naman or laban ng ating pure Pinay tennis sensation, Pinoy Philippine grown, what do you call this, homegrown talent na si Miss Alex Ayala. Of course, Alex Ayala also trained naman sa Spain, no? Sa academy ni Rafael Nadal, no? Tennis academy ni Rafael Nadal, and has been making news in the past 2 years already in the juniors, and she has also won the French Open last year, just like Leylah Fernandez, who won it in 2019, no? So it's like almost like a back-to-back, both Filipina winning the junior girls division in the French Open. Isipin niyo, parehong Pilipina. And I only hope, and I'm excited to the idea of them meeting finally, personally, and who knows, baka mag-doubles partner yan, no? Sa in a few months or a year from now. So let's have that wishful thinking, no? Magkita rin sila at maging pares sa na parehong Pilipina by blood. So yan po ang ating homegrown tennis teen sensation, also si Alex Ayala. Okay, so medyo napahaba na po to because I'm trying to explain things both about my vlogging, why I speak English every time, but I'm trying to mix it up, sa mga bago, especially sa mga bago. Sa mga dati na nakakapanood sa akin, alam na po nila ang dahilan bakit po ako nag-English sa mga vlogs ko, because I'm also catering foreigners or non-Filipino subscribers. Pasensyahan nyo na po. At pag pasensyahan nyo na English ko, I know I didn't claim from the start that I'm a fluent English speaking person. Well, hindi po ako konyo eh. Hindi po ako lumaki sa Amerika or sa ibang bansa na hindi naman English speaking ang magulang ko eh. But I try hard, no? I hope I am being understood kahit paano. Again, my apologies dahil hindi po ako perfect English speaking person. Okay? So, pagpasensya nyo na. Pilipinong-Pilipino eh, no? But again, I'm very proud of Filipino blood in the person of Miss Leylah Fernandez, who is making news right now in the US Open 2021 in the women's division. And let's hope and pray and cheer for her. Let's support her. Ganun dapat tayo mga Pilipino. Suportahan natin ang may dugong Pilipino. Wag mauuna yung kritisismo, pangkuda, pangungutya. Kaya tayo nababansag merong crab mentality. Hindi pa natin kilala yung tao, hinihila na natin, no? Alisin natin yun. Wala akong ugaling ganun. I'm sorry to say. I really find it, sorry for the word, stupid, disgusting, disappointing. Kasi kung ibang lahi makikita sa atin yung ganyan, madidisappoint sila. Bakit nyo dinadaw ng kapwa nyo Pilipino? Diba? Sorry for this, but again, yung mga dati ko na subscribers, they know me for being honest with my vlogging. No? So, I don't hide things. If you accept me as who I am with my vlogs, and you subscribe and patronize my channel, thank you very much. I'm just being honest. Okay? By the way, congratulations again to Leylah Fernandez. I hope you can watch this or any of your family at mapanood nyo to. And happy birthday to you. And I wish and pray for your next round matches in the US Open. And I wish and pray that you would go through to the finals and win the 2021 US Open Women's Championship. With that, again, this is Richard Solomon of my YouTube channel, Dyan My Narratives, The Stroke Survivor. Always saying to everyone, peace, God bless, and love one another, more so your families. Bye-bye. Thank you.